ADA, we start with monthly chart. And as we can see, after we get this drop, still we are within this downtrend. And we don't see really good reversal if we compare to the other charts. By the way, we have nothing to discuss based on monthly chart. And if we refer to weekly chart, we prefer to see the breakout of this one, because in that case we can look for the divergence before we look for the next trade. But from what we can see here, we will be within this downtrend for quite a long time. That does mean we can expect the price to consolidate here for a really long time before we see the reversal. Okay, by the way, we don't see a really good trade setup and quite a long time the price is consolidating within the small range. And if we move to daily chart, we can see 0.384 is working as a really strong support. We have to see the breakout of this one before we look for the next trade. And the best things is if we see the next drop, at least the price tag 0.384, because based on weekly, we can look for the divergence, and even based on daily. Then from there, any trade we can look for buy. But even if the price reverses a corrective, any trade will be shorter. Most of the chart, they have a similar movement. And mostly for the ADA, the reversal is very corrective. That's why we don't have any trade setup. Having entry above this, I won't suggest it. And we have to wait because, as I mentioned, we don't see any trade setup. Proper trade setup can show us the reversal point. Okay, but if we move to forward chart, similar explanation, any trade will be a short term. I don't see really good trade setup for the ADA. I won't suggest having entry either at this point top or even as what I explained based on daily chart. But for me, if I want to look for trade, if I want to buy, I prefer at least the price retest 0.384. Then from there, following by divergence based on daily and weekly chart. Then from there, I will look for the next trade setup. Okay, and even if we see the sharp move following by deeper correction, it can give us a short-term trade similar to any of this. All right, that's mean to make it very simple. We don't see any trade setup. We have to wait. By the way, we just follow the chart if I see any proper trade setup, and I will share. And as I mentioned, most of the chart they have a similar movement, and mostly they following the Bitcoin. Thanks.